So this is a video that I thought I would never make, but it ended up coming to that. All right, guys. So I made a decision between two very important things in my life: my family and my love for Alaska, and I chose my family. So I'm going back to Austin, Texas. I might despise Austin, or actually, I might despise Texas in general. I really just hate it there. I was there for 24 years, but I hate the fucking weather, primarily the heat in the summer. Otherwise, I would never have come to Alaska, but I love my nephews and I love my niece and I miss my family. And up until about July of this year, everything was doing fantastic over the past 2 or so years. But after July, I started living up here alone. And I know I've said I love the isolation, I love all of that, which I do. But aside from not having my family anymore, and now it's just like I'm doing shit all alone by myself up here in Alaska when everyone else in my family is back in Texas, I've decided, for my own mental health's sake, I'm going back home. I'm going back home and I'm just gonna, sell my house and, do what I have to do to get back to Texas. Despite, like I said, my hate for Texas. Because you guys know I fucking hate Texas. Lived there for goddamn too long already, dude. It is what it is. And, Alaska was always an experiment to me. It was always an experiment. It was, me being bored in life in Texas and deciding, you know what, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I need a huge change, and I got that change. And Alaska has taught me a lot about myself, and a lot about what's important to me in life. And I've realized that. And I know I'm going to get some critics that are like, turns out you couldn't fucking handle it, Braulio. Turns out Alaska was more harsh than you thought. Fuck you. No, just, maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe it was. I miss my nephews and I miss my niece. They're basically like my own kids because I don't have kids of my own. I like I've said it, I've never been married, and they're basically, they miss me and I miss them more than anything. And I'm moving back in with them, and they're dead. I'm trading in my fucking huge house for, a small bedroom in an apartment, and I think that really shows like how much I fucking miss them and I care about them, and I, want to be with them, want to be back with my family. So I'm choosing family over Alaska because I don't have anybody up here in the great 907. But hold on. I can always come back to Alaska. I can always spend like a month or whatever the fuck up here. Besides, you guys know I fucking hate the midnight sun. I fucking hate the midnight sun. I know that's like the big thing of Alaska. Like everyone loves, all the fucking tourists love coming up to Alaska in the summer. None of them will fucking come up here in the winter though. No, the winters are too fucking harsh. I fucking love the winter, and I still do. And that's probably the time I'm going to come back again next year for like maybe a month. Just stay in a fucking hotel or out in the woods or some shit. Because Texas ain't got no fucking winter. Everyone knows that. Maybe I'll keep the backdrop in Texas. It wouldn't make any sense, but, I still rep Alaska. I love Alaska way more than I ever will Texas. I can't deal with being up here by myself without my family. And I won't get into the details, but my family can't exactly travel from Texas to Alaska for reasons. It's not that easy for them, for lack of a better term. And, because of that, I'm just one guy, and they're a whole family, and I want to go back to them. And it's obviously easier for me. So, it is what it is. I've said that like twice already, but, yeah. What else? It's gonna be a bitch to go through Canada, man. I think I've told you guys before, driving through Canada, when you have guns and shit, it's a huge fucking process. I gotta ship them, and I can't take them in through the fucking border. I gotta have my fucking cats with all these certificates and shit like that. It's a fucking headache, but I mean, and also I gotta like pack all my shit into my car or my truck, which I'm about to get. So, different story. I don't want to go off on a boring tangent, but yeah, it's gonna be a headache. My house is already up for sale here in Wasilla. Excuse me. And yeah, I'm doing all that, and I'll just buy another house in Texas. You know, plus, not to fucking put, I guess, Texas on a higher pedestal than Alaska, but in Texas, if I buy a house, I'm 100% tax exempt. In Alaska, I think it's like 90%, maybe 85% I'm tax exempt on property taxes. In Texas, I'm 100% tax exempt, so I'm all for not fucking paying taxes. Fuck that. You guys know me, but yeah. I could just buy another house there and just visit Alaska. Anyways, I'll end this video at this. But, yeah, I'm going back to Austin, Texas, and I'm going to have my family with me again. Right there. I miss them more than anything, bro. Miss them more than anything, and I love my nephews. I got 3 nephews. No, yeah, 3 nephews. I was about to say 4, and I was thinking of my brother. 3 nephews and 1 niece, and they mean the world to me. So, can't wait to see them, especially for the holidays coming up here in 2022. Anyways, Brawlio's out, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.